All right, we have some breaking updates from the Apex Court. Centre's urgent mentioning in top court on the wrestler's plea seeking F.I.R. against ex-WFI-Chief Brij Bhushan, Sharan Singh. Centre in its mentioning said that certain issues need to be probed first. But if the court deems fit, then an F.I.R. will be registered. So that's the breaking update. Centre's urgent mentioning in top court on wrestler's plea seeking F.I.R. We have Harish on the phone line with us. Harish, Centre has mentioned in top court on wrestler's plea, they have said that certain issues need to be probed first. After that, an F.I.R. will be registered if required. Take us through the details.
Yes, a big development as far as the Brij Bhushan sexual harassment row is concerned, pertaining to the ex-Wrestling Federation of India chief. Remember, yesterday Supreme Court had issued notice to the former WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan on petition filed by 7 women wrestlers, one of them minor, seeking an F.I.R. against them, saying that despite repeated requests, Delhi police has not registered an F.I.R. Today, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the Delhi police, made an urgent mentioning, saying that in fact before registering an F.I.R. it required to conduct some preliminary inquiry before that. But in case the Supreme Court wants an F.I.R. even before a preliminary inquiry, the Delhi police has no objection. It can file an F.I.R. based on the Supreme Court's order on Friday, the next date of hearing. At this juncture, the Chief Justice asked the Solicitor General whether he wanted to produce some material before the court so that the Supreme Court can look into it. And the Solicitor General then said that it can be considered on Friday when the matter comes up for hearing. But as of now, the Supreme Court has not passed any order on Solicitor General's request seeking permission for a preliminary inquiry before the FIR is registered. So, but the Solicitor General has been given liberty to place any material before the court regarding the probe against Brij Bhushan Sharan. And as of now, the hearing will happen on Friday, and we'll have to wait and watch what kind of order Supreme Court passes. But Solicitor General has made it very clear that it has no objection in filing an FIR. But even if the Supreme Court felt that no preliminary inquiry is required, but the Delhi police is of the view that some kind of preliminary inquiry has to be done before an FIR is lodged against Brij Bhushan Sharan. So all eyes on the Supreme Court hearing going to happen on Friday.
All right, so all eyes on the hearing on Friday. Today, of course, an urgent mentioning made by the centre saying that if required, FIR can be registered, but also saying there are some issues which may be examined for registering of FIR. Thank you, Harish, for bringing all those details.